Luxury doesn't always have to come with a luxury price tag. Today I'm sharing 5 fragrances under £80 that smell far more expensive than they actually are. Each one tells its own story, has its own personality, and honestly, a few of these outperform some of these designer and niche frags on the market today. If it's something you're interested in, sit back, relax, grab a snack, and let's get into this. So first up is Alessia Ashley Gris. This is a soft oriental salty amber blended with a hint of powder, a touch of incense, and the most deliciously bittersweet dry down ever. She is giving boudoir a glamorous space with rich sensory details, lace and velvet, a fragrance for seduction. Now, I was introduced to this fragrance by a group of Middle Eastern women, I would say 4.5 years ago, just after lockdown, basically. And they were buying 2, 3, 4 at a time, each of them. Because I find with the Middle Eastern crowd, when they come to like the Western world and they shop, they don't just shop for themselves, they shop for their entire household. So they'll get their sisters, their nieces, their daughters, so on and so forth. And they were just buying up this fragrance and they were asking for more from the stock room. And I thought, hey, like if they're buying that, I want that as well. So I went and sprayed it and I fell in love with it. And it's one of those fragrances that you could use it to layer with a Middle Eastern frag or anything kind of oriental, and it just worked. I layered it with a new one that I got, Amouage Boundless. Absolutely insanely delicious. All is all I can say. A fantastic fragrance, and it cost me less than £20. And it actually lasts for a whole on fabric, I would say, for the whole day. On skin, I would say about 6 hours. For a frag that costs £20, but it smells way more expensive, it is a must. Please, 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 if you can, get this fragrance, get yourself a sample, check it out. You will love it. If you love oriental, spicy, warm, powdery frag, you're going to love this. And for £20, it's a no-brainer. And that is Alessia Ashley Gris. Love by Chopard. I first came into contact with this fragrance last year, about a year ago. It was a blind buy from eBay, and I bought it because I loved the notes. That was number one. And number two, the bottle was absolutely adorable. It was a 30 ml bottle and it was adorable. It was cute. And I thought, oh my God, that would look so cute on a dressing table. So because the price was right, I treated myself as I always do. But Chopard Love blew me away. It's a mashup of Frederick Marles' Portrait of a Lady, The Amber and the Smoke, and then Rose and Mirror by Guerlain, and it's giving the resins. Chopard Love is a beautiful take on a floral oriental scent with gourmand touches. In part to the honey, the brown sugar, and vanilla and cinnamon. It smells super expensive but costs me £30. And dare I say, I prefer it to Portrait of a Lady. This fragrance is so much bang for your buck. The compliments I've gotten from this fragrance is absolutely insane. It's one of my most complimented actually. The projection, the sillage, I will spray it in the morning, and I am an oversprayer, and it will last. People can still smell me 10 hours later. It fills up spaces. The longevity is sensational. The projection is insane. The sillage is phenomenal. And for £30, this is a banger and a half. If you love a rose fragrance, if you like Portrait of a Lady, if you like Rose and Mirror, if you want to mash up of the two, I mean, it is its own fragrance, but it is mind-blowingly stunning. Highly recommend. Get yourself a sample. You will not be sorry. So guys, up next is Shams Oud by Athena. Think Baby Cat by YSL, but stronger, longer lasting, and way more affordable. Athena Perfumes is an Egyptian fragrance house known for creating niche style dupes for a fraction of the price. Now, Shams Oud is a sweet resinous vanilla with soft woods and suede leather-like nuance, and she is an absolute beast of a scent. And I would give it 11 out of 10. This cost me, I would say, £69-70, like $80 American dollars. This fragrance, if you love that baby cat DNA, you're going to fall in love with Shams Oud. This fragrance is everything, absolutely everything. The projection, the sillage, the longevity is outstanding, and that price you pay, phenomenal. So up next, we have Infinite Love by Andrea Rada. This one is so special. I spoke about it back in January of this year, and back then it was a blind buy, and I've had a lot more time with it, and I'm absolutely in love with this fragrance. The best way I can describe it is as if L'Une Feline by Atelier des Ours had a baby with Zerjov Lira. The cardamom smells slightly toasted, giving this savoury, sweet, caramelized aroma that's slightly camphoraceous. Then you get creamy orange blossom, airy chantilly cream with some buttery warmth. And then that rum note, warm, rich, spicy with molasses, caramel, brown sugar, vanilla, even sticky toffee. As it settles, it becomes more vanillic and smooth with a clean oud note. No skank, just pure sweet oud indulgence. So up next is Angham by Lattafa. I avoided this one for so long because of the hype, but I'm so glad I gave in. For £21.99 on Amazon, and let me tell you, this fragrance deserves every ounce of that hype. Honestly, the best £22 I've ever spent. Best blind buy of this year, actually. It's Berry Goddess, but better. Sweet vanilla, soft citruses, gentle aromatic, and milky balsamic nuances. This is beyond addictive. Guys, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. This is the last one on the list, and this is Teriaq Intense by Lattafa. This was another reluctant blind buy, but I'm so glad I indulged. What a banger. And the price for this Quinton Beach Delight is insane. £30. That plum liqueur and cinnamon pairing sent me into another dimension of pure ecstasy. This is perfumery refinement. Get yourself a sample. Just get yourself a bottle. You will not be disappointed. If you like really dark, boozy, sweet, feminine, festive smelling fragrances, you're going to love this. And that is Teriaq Intense by Lattafa. So those are my top picks. Fragrances under £80. That's more incredibly expensive. Let me know in the comment section which one caught your attention, or if you found your own affordable gem that gives you luxury energy. Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Feel free to share my video with friends and family, and I've got plenty more fragrance videos planned for you guys coming your way. Until then, bye.